The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast, in full or in part, is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated.
.423 to begin this drive for Paoletti. He stands in the pistol. It's going to go to Weathers. He's going to cut it back. He's got a running lane. He's got a one-man miss. He's still on his feet. He's at the 30, 40, 45, 50. He's in the Strath Haven territory. Stiff arms the Strath Haven Panther. Back pedals. Stays on his feet. That's going to be a 94-yard run.
Reininger's going to look to throw. He's going to throw to Pham, far side of the field. Pham's got to step on his man. He makes the catch. And he's got the touchdown! Touchdown, Joey Pham!
It is a high kick. Carmen Cristiano will take it up to 50. He gets a running start. He's going to bounce off one tackler. He's going to make a move. He's down the sidelines. He is going to find his way into the end zone.
He's running near side. He's getting hit by Corey Power for the sack.
Man, hand off to Fallows, cutting it back on the near side, and he is off to the races. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Tigers.
There goes the ghost.
Out of the eye, it's a handoff to Sapness. He runs behind his blocker. Good patience across the 30, across the 40, across the 50. One man to beat, across the 35. On his feet, nearly tripped up. There he goes. Adrian Sapness, touchdown.
Play action. He rolls to his right. He's going to step up. He's going to heave it to the end zone. And it is going to be caught by Cameron Mathis.
It's a handoff to Hop. They go off the edge again. He's trying to use his speed. He tries to cut back at the 5. Down to the 1. No signal yet. He's across the goal line. Touchdown, Eagle Hop. There's the signal.
Play action. Stratton's looking for the end zone. And it's going to be intercepted by Carmen Cristiano at the goal line.
Lets this one go. And he has a man streaking. Touchdown, Riley Feldman.
And you're listening to exclusive coverage of the Marple Newtown Tigers on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Good evening and welcome to George L. King Field in Wallingford, Pennsylvania. I'm Dave DePasqua. For tonight's contest between the Marple Newtown Tigers and the Strath Haven Panthers. Tonight's contest between these two teams, Marple Newtown looking to bounce back after struggling in Central League play. Meanwhile, Strath Haven suffered their first loss of the season a week ago, looking to get back on track as they wait the coin toss at midfield. Newtown Square Pizza is our sponsor for the coin toss. Be sure to contact them as captains go to midfield. Offensively for the Tigers, they have to look for Walski in the backfield while there's a triple header with the wing T formation that Coach Clancy has used over the past 2 decades. You might recognize some of the guys out in midfield. That's Jason Avant and Brent Selleck, 2 former Eagles.
And Dave, for our viewers, we're getting the Strath Haven feed.
Thank you, Jim. As Strath Haven won the toss and elected to defer, we'll see the Tigers offense first. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Hey Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr. Or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
Welcome back as Marple Newtown and the national anthem. We have to thank again to Strath Haven football and the guys over there for all their help. Mike Mayer, Jim.
And Brian Carroll and that crew, Dave, they do a great job. You know, after COVID, we decided to set up a studio for away games, as you know, Dave, and our viewers now. Sometimes they see the basement shot, but especially on nights like tonight, and they have a very, very limited real estate, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful to be in the basement. We get a feed, and we can do our thing down here. So thank you to Strath Haven. It's a fantastic school district. They have the best live stream in the county aside from us. So thanks, Dave.
Absolutely. Appreciate everything they do. Tonight's Central League contest between the Tigers and Panthers from George L. King Field in Wallingford, Pennsylvania. If you're just joining us, Strath Haven won the toss, elected to defer until the second half. We'll see the Tigers offense led by their senior quarterback, Sean Grogan. Kicking this one away, number 47, Matt Steyer for the Panthers. Offensively, at the watch for Mulhern, Mudrick, Barlow, Ollie, and Hudson for the Panthers offensively with their wing T attack. We are at the midpoint, basically, of this season. And for the playoffs, this is a big game for both teams in terms of standings. Tigers looking to get their first signature win of the season, help them get ready in playoff position. Steyer comes out. He's ready to kick this one away. As we await the official signal and the kick. And the kick. As Steyer kicks this one away. Number 47 kicks it away as Dean picks it up from the 6. And he's wrapped up once he passes the 24-yard line. That is where the Tigers will take over on offense as Steve Reynolds joins the booth.
Grayson Franson on the tackle there for Strath Haven. 25. Tigers trying to bounce back after last week's game. Yeah.
As Grogan comes out, under center, I formation, Steve. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Handoff goes to Walski, who went over to Century Mark a week ago, Steve, in part to his 94-yard touchdown run.
I'll say 20. Yeah, he broke that game wide open. Tackle of 3. So, second down, wide open 30. Second down, balls at 30.
5-yard carry for Walski. As this time, Tigers come out shotgun trips formation on the near side. Handoff goes back to Walski. He's met in the backfield, and he is going to loss of at least 3 or 4 on that one as Ollie makes a tackle in the backfield. It's third down and long. But the Tigers want to run the ball with Walski, but it might be the arm of Grogan to try and keep this drive alive.
Yeah, nothing doing there. Good job by the D tackle getting in. Giving fits to Jonell right there. But bringing up third down and long for the Tigers. Trying to bounce back after last week's loss. And a tight one to Garnet Valley. Strath Haven coming off their first loss of the season to Haverford. So both teams trying to get it right this week.
Third down and long, Grogan under center. Play action, looks to his left. Looking to go deep down the field. He had Dean if he was able to fit in. Great pass breakup by number 53, Patrick Burke.
It's an excellent job by Burke, and Dean was wide open on the play action in the middle of the field there, but Burke used his big frame to get up there. The Tigers are going to have to punt this one away. This is a very good Strath Haven defense. 7 forced turnovers this year with 2 defensive touchdowns. And they fly to the ball.
Number 19, Chisnell, the boot this one away. He had a very productive week a week ago against Garnet Valley. Clean snap and the boot. It's a high booming kick from the 34-yard line. Coming on the near side is number 17 of the Panthers, Quinn Kell. Great starting field position. Looks like they're going to start this one at midfield, Steve. 10-14 here in the first.
Yeah, they're going to have great field position to start this one, as you said, Dave. In the Marple Newtown, well, right at the 50-yard line, approaching Marple Newtown territory here. They run their patented wing T offense, 3 running backs.
It's a handoff to the tailback along the left side, then cuts it back. Number 4, Yusuf Ali, as he skips past the Tiger and gets down to the 43.
And they come at you all different ways. You got Mudrick, Barley, Ali, Hudson, Bradley, all combining for over 1,400 yards and 17 touchdowns. But Landon Barlow leading the way with 9 touchdowns out of that group.
Mulhern under center. Handoff goes to the big fella. Mudrick, and he's able to plow his way to the... They're going to give him the 41. They're going to say he's shy a yard. Number 35, Mudrick. That's its 3rd down and 1. As Steve said, they have 3 tailbacks all over with 300 yards. Barlow himself, though, has 9 touchdowns, leads the team. That is a QB sneak by Mulhern. That'll be the first down of the game for either squad.
And Mulhern does a great job managing this offense here. He's only had to step back 9 times this year with 3 completions. So, as we know, Strath Haven, wing T, run first. Coach Clayton's been doing this for many, many years. Delco's all-time wins leader as a head coach. Still going strong.
It is a handoff to the near side. Play is blown dead. So, excuse me, the quarterback is number 8, Jake Plunkett. So that's our first penalty of the game as well.
The Marple Newtown defender came across early there. Marple Newtown has the benefit of going against Garnet Valley and Strath Haven back-to-back weeks in similar offenses. Obviously, Garnet Valley, more of a midline veer, and Strath Haven running the wing T offense.
Handoff goes to the tailback now, back on this near side. He's past the 30, down to the 27. Number 3, Landon Barlow, their go-to back with 9 touchdowns on the season, will move the chains.
It's a sold-out crowd at George L. King Field. Homestands are packed for this 4-1 Panther squad here.
Sellout.
Yep.
So it's down to the 27, first down and 10, and play is blown dead.
The Tigers came across again, and I'm not sure if they're lining up or coming up early, but, I mean, they're trying to get right up to the ball. Credit card alignment, they call it. I mean, you can fit a credit card between the defensive lineman's helmet and the ball. They want to get a push right away, but 2 penalties to start this game.
From the 22-yard line. Handoff goes to the near side. He's past 1. He's tripped up, still on his feet from the 10. It'll be a touchdown. Strath Haven strikes first. Number 5, Casey Hudson from 22 yards out.
Takes a sweep to the outside, cuts up, breaks a few tackles, but goes behind his lead blockers into the end zone. And an opening drive touchdown for this Panther offense.
Number 47 in the kick, the extra point out of a Riley hold. 7:51 here in the first quarter. Clean snap. Kick is up. The kick is good. It's 7-0 Panthers with 7:51 here in the first quarter. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Welcome back. Steve is about a 3-minute drive, capped off with a 22-yard touchdown run, but it was set up by their defense. Burke with a knockdown, midfield start. 7-0 Panthers.
Yeah, Marple Newtown starts with a 3-and-out. And Strath Haven gets great field position to start it right at the 50 and go right down the field. Doesn't help Marple Newtown getting a free 10 yards on 2 offsides penalties, but they cap off their opening drive touchdown.
Touchback, 0.
Steyer's kick.
Overturn yard, 0 on first.
Goes into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. We'll see the Tigers offense for the second time here in the first quarter, trying to even this one up.
So Marple Newtown's in a unique position here. 2-3 on the season. 3 early losses in this gauntlet here, going Springfield, Ridley, Garnet, Haven in a matter of 5 weeks. Got to stay composed here. Down 7-0 early. We saw last week they could have been down 20-0. And next thing you know, it was a 3-point game against Garnet Valley in a goal line stand. So these guys are going to continue to battle.
Out of the gun from the 20. 7:51 here in the first. Handoff goes to Walski. Met by a wall of Panthers at the line of scrimmage. Once again, Burke coming in to make the play. If they give him anything, it'll be a yard. But, Steve, I said in the intro, it's very important for the Tigers to get that signature win. They don't have one. It's going to be tough sledding come playoff time with points.
Sure thing. And if the playoffs started, I saw Delco football post on it. Probably started today. They weren't in the mix, but, there's a lot of season left. So we saw them come out in double tight last time. Now they spread it out a little bit.
Out of the gun. Grogan has Walski go in motion in the near side. They're trying to swing pass to get him free. And he is met at the original line of scrimmage once again. Flying towards the ball. Marple Newtown once again will have third down and long.
They ran that with a lot of success last week. That swing pass to Walski, because Garner Valley was giving them those flats. They were not letting anything behind them, not letting Grogan throw anything deep. So Walski had a field day, not only on the ground, but in the receiving game on those swing passes. Nothing doing here, though. Again, this Panther defense does such a good job flowing to the ball.
Out of the gun, 4 wide receivers for Grogan. He needs 9. Looks to his right, feels, dumps it to Walski. It's going to depend on the spot where he's knocked out of bounds, but he might be a yard or 2 short. Looks like they're going to mark this at the 27-yard line. I thought he got more than that, though, Steve. Maybe initially stepped out of bounds. So here comes the punting unit once again.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs for this offense. And Chisnell doing a good job all season, getting good punts, but Marple Newtown's got to do a better job on coverage here.
Chisnell. High snap, but he's able to bring it back down. And the boot is going to be fair caught at the 47-yard line by number 5, Casey Hudson, who just had the touchdown for the Panthers. They'll take over, looking to make it a 2-score advantage in Wallingford, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and Chisnell lucky he was able to get that. It was an excellent job by him. High snap, but he was able to go up high, snag that. He wasn't able to get everything in that punt, but no return. Strath Haven once again with excellent field position to start off their second drive.
From their own 47-yard line is where they will start with 6:12 here in the first. looking to add to their touchdown advantage. Handoff goes to the big fella. He passes midfield to the Marple Newtown 47-yard line. Mudrick is able to plow his way in the Marple Newtown territory. And, Steve, it looked like they could have called encroachment again. It looked like the DN was offsides.
Yeah, I mean, they're lining up tight there. Typically, the line judge will give them a few warnings, but after that, if you're lined up, they're gonna call it every time.
From the Tigers, 47. Man goes in motion to the near side. They go back to the big fella. Plows his way for another Panther first down.
Strath Haven doing it up front.
First down.
Good combo blocks. Getting to the second level. Letting their guys in the backfield eat. So far having their way with this Marple Newtown defense.
Gain of 5. Tackle made by Hobson. They fake the inside. They decide to go to the outside. Handoff goes to Hudson. Tackle by Fingo, but not before another big game to the 35.
Go with that belly dive fake. Or belly sweep, excuse me. Fake belly dive. End around on the sweep. One of the patented wing tee plays there. And if you don't stay home and play assignment football, you get beat on that one. Marple Newtown doesn't do a horrible job on that one, but sets up second and short for Strath Haven.
Plunkett. Handoff goes to 35. Once again, Mudrick. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Number 51 and 54 making a tackle for the Tigers. Greg Scott.
Good job by Greg Scott in defense there. No gain. Their best defensive play right there thus far early in the game.
Handoff goes to Hudson on this near side. And he is wrapped up by the Tigers. Tackle made by Jack Dean. Looks like this will be fourth down. They need about a yard or two, Steve.
Yeah, they'll keep this offense on the field here. And you'll notice Coach Clancy, one, if only play callers in the area, doesn't need any type of call sheet. Got a basic offense, knows what he wants. Been doing it for many, many years. And obviously they're going to keep the offense on the field to try to get 2 yards here.
And it goes to Barlow. Plows past one. He's tiptoeing the sideline. It looks like he stepped out of bounds around the 7. Marple Newtown's defense. Fourth down and short, but the Panthers able to convert.
And Barlow, 6'2", 190. I mean, that's big for a running back. And when everyone's in the box trying to stop 2 yards there, you're vulnerable for a big play if you don't make the tackles. Missed tackles, next thing you know, Barlow right outside the 10-yard line on the 11.
Ball spotted on the 11, 23 yards for Barlow. We have a timeout on the field. We'll step aside. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Hey, Tiger fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? That's because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, and always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, or just for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr, or visit their website, phillypretzelfactory.com, for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
First down and 10 from the 11-yard line as the Panther offense looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Their first touchdown was made by Hudson from 22 yards out. Plunkett. Handoff goes to the near side. Looking to bounce it to the far side. Makes a man miss. Yusuf Ali scores the second touchdown on the ground for the Panthers, this time 11 yards out.
Yep. Sweep to the left side. And Strath Haven having their way with his Marple Newtown defense, who did pretty good earlier in the drive there, forcing a 4th and 2. But after the long run by Barlow, Ali's able to capitalize into the end zone, 13-0 pending the extra point.
Steyer, Alvariley hold. Clean snap, the extra point. It's up. It is good. 14-0 Strath Haven from George L. King Field in Wallingford, Pennsylvania. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Searching for a reliable heating and air conditioning company? Then DZO Mechanical is here to fulfill your every need. Privately owned, DZO offers residential and commercial services in heating, air conditioning, and ventilation. Since 2000, DZO has proudly served the Delaware County and tri-state area, offering customers great service at fair rates. For a free estimate, call DZO at 484-454-3346 or online at www.dzomechanical.com.
Welcome back, Steve. Another rushing touchdown for this Panther offense. Stop me from a broken record, but once again, this time Ollie to the outside.
Yeah, and it's been the field position, the starting field position, as
251.
with 2:51 left in the first quarter, Dave. But the starting field position for Strath Haven has been around the 50-yard line on both drives, and they've been able to capitalize on that. Everything on the ground thus far. As we know, this wing T offense, Mulhern, only 9 pass attempts for 5.5 games. So,
and that's why I thought he was going to be the initial starting quarterback, but it's actually Jake Plunkett. So I guess they decided to change it up once a bit.
Oh, so they switched it up. Okay.
Yeah. It's Dyer's kick. From the 2-yard line is Jack Dean. He's wrapped up once he passes the 25, 20, 26. Tigers will start this drive just under 2:51 here in the first quarter, looking to cut into that 14-0 lead.
And again, in this situation now, 14-0, you need something to build off of. Even if it's not points on this drive, pick up a first down, 2 first downs. Right now, it's been 6 plays, 2 3-and-outs. Not really able to move the ball. On that third down in the first drive, they had Dean open, but an excellent play by the linebacker of Strath Haven to break that up. So we'll see what they come out with here.
First down and 10 from the 27. Trips formation on the near side. That's Dean. There's a jet to him on the far side. Trying to bounce it. Strath Haven not fooled as Cole Haley wraps him up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Cole Haley, their leading defender. 40 tackles on the season. And you can just see the way they run sideline to sideline. Multiple defenders getting to the ball there. It's a tough defense to get to the outside on.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down and 11. Grogan out of the gun. Handoff goes to Walski. Gets to the second level. Bounces it to the outside. Stiff arms a Panther to the 40. Has enough for a Tiger first down.
I saw a flag down. Yep, they're going to bring this one back. Something in the middle of the field there. So most likely holding on Marple Newtown, which negates their best play of the game.
He got it to the 28.
So the flag is thrown at the 28-yard line. So it looks like the ball is going to be spotted at the 18. But, Steve, you're the Tigers. You don't want to abandon the run because last week you were down by multiple scores and did claw your way back.
Yeah, and this is even though you think of Chris Gicking's offense, this is a run-first offense, especially with a Brett Walski in the backfield and a quarterback like Grogan who can keep it. We haven't seen him keep it tonight yet, but at some point, looking at that scoreboard, you're going to have to start putting it in the air. But, again, they're going to stay true to the run there. They're able to break one there, but unfortunately was called back.
Tigers have to get their guy in motion, maybe a screen pass or something to get their playmakers in space. Second down and long after the hold. Grogan drops back to pass. Looking for Dean on the crossing route, ends behind him. Incomplete. Third down and long. Make it 18.
Yeah, just a little bit behind Dean there. Even if he caught that, wasn't going to pick up much with defenders right there. But Marple Newtown trying to get something going.
Steve, last time we were here, Marple Newtown pulled off the upset.
Yep, on the leg of McMenamin with Bertolini driving them down the field on a game-winning drive.
3rd and 18 for Grogan. Out of the gun. Pass reeled in by Del Vecchio. Another crossing pattern to 25. Gain of 7, but Chisnell will have to come out once again.
Oh, Larry Foster, is that him? Oh, great. He's such a wonderful guy. All right. 4th and 11.
So it looks like a defender is down on, or a Marple Newtown Tigers
Steve,
down on
is
the
that
field.
your father-in-law?
That is Larry Foster as the line judge on the Marple Newtown sideline.
What did you give him? Threw him a couple ducats or what?
Nah,
I guess the grading scale is going to be a little affected tonight, huh? We'll step aside injury timeout. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Welcome back as injured players still down on the field. I don't know if they're going to have to get the card out.
What's going on, Steve? No white hat for your dad?
No white hat tonight. Taking a.
What do you call him, Larry or Dad? How does that go?
Larry.
Larry. Yeah.
Larry, Big Larry?
Big Larry.
Big Larry. God bless him.
Does he pull the flag out at the dinner table?
Hey, listen, I got to say, he knew how to throw a wedding. I'll give him that. He wrote a nice big check for you guys. It was a fantastic wedding. Steve.
Hey, thank you.
Chisnell's back out the punt. Third punt in the first quarter for the Tiger offense. Clean snap this time. And the boot. Ball bounces at the 42. That's where it hits Dean's leg. Panthers will take over, looking to add to their lead. Don't go anywhere. More Marple Newtown football coming at you next. You'll listen to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Home and Business Public Adjusters are proud sponsors of the 2023 Marple Newtown High School football team. Every team needs a great quarterback, and when your home or business is affected by water, storm, fire, or smoke damage, we offer our 27 years of experience to
Ball spotted on the 44-yard line. That's where the Panthers will hand it to the far side. It's dropped by number 4 on the ground. There's a flag down, but it looks like Ali coughed it up. Tigers recovered. We'll have to see what the flag is.
Yeah, it looked like Park was right on it. We'll see the official signal here. Yeah, Marple Newtown football, but a flag down.
Holding against the Panthers that will be declined. So Marple Newtown gets new life, Steve, as it looks like Ali just lost it going to the outside. He actually had a crease.
Yeah, it just slipped out of his arm.
So give it 0.
So the Tigers catch a break here in the first quarter. And it'll start in Strath Haven territory.
And that's one way to pick up a first down. Punt it. Next play.
Don't worry about the turnover.
A fumble.
You're going to need to do another action. Oh, yeah, change possession now.
We hope the Tiger player, I think that was Del Vecchio, down on the field. Hopefully he's okay, can come back in the game.
Tigers take over at the Panther 41-yard line. First turnover of the evening. Shotgun formation. And make it I. Looks like there's a timeout on the field. Timeout, Strath Haven. Here in the first quarter, you are listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Welcome back, Steve. Strath Haven takes a timeout. I have to think that was probably just to collect your thoughts after the fumble.
I think that and a few other things there. Inexcusable turnover there for Strath Haven, especially when it's not even forced. Self-inflicted wound there, and Marple Newtown takes over with their best starting field position of the game in Strath Haven territory.
From the 41, it's a keeper by Grogan. Grogan has some daylight, 25, stiff arm. He's wrapped up at the 20, 21 yards for the senior.
Was waiting for that to come out. I like it, the fake jet, and we always talk about each week. This offense, Chris Gicking each week, set up plays early in the game and then get a wrinkle off of it later. And we saw the jet earlier. This time, fake jet, QB counter, and Marple Newtown in business here, trying to cut this in half, this lead.
20 yards for Grogan, first down and 10. Man goes in motion to the near side. Handoff goes to Walski. He's wrapped up after 2 yards. They'll mark him down at the 18-yard line. But if you're Coach Gicking, you have to be thinking 6 points here. Try and get back into this one because you did get the ball to begin the game.
It gives you some life, gives you some, confidence if you're Marple Newtown after 2 early touchdowns. Looks like Marple Newtown's going to take this one into the second quarter, think this one over.
At the end of the first, it's 14-0 Strath Haven. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
No, it's going to be second down's going to be 0-0.
Home and Business Public Adjusters are proud sponsors of the 2023 Marple Newtown High School football team. Every team needs a great quarterback, and when your home or business is affected by water, storm, fire, or smoke damage, we offer our 27 years of experience to quarterback your team. We set protocol for restoration and replacement and rebuilding of your home. Located on Baltimore Pike in Media, we proudly serve PA, New Jersey, Maryland, and Delaware. At Home and Business Public Adjusters, we know the playbook. Text Blaine at 610-909-1112. Ready, set up.
Welcome back, Steve. Beginning of the second quarter, Tigers take over at the 19-yard line after the carry by Walski. But you saw it a week ago. Don't let it discourage you. Eventually, he'll break one. Walski did 90-plus yards against the Jaguars.
Yeah, after that goal line stand, and we can't talk enough about the grit Marple Newtown showed last week. Down 13-0, ball at the 1-yard line, and forcing a turnover on downs after a goal line stand. And then a few plays later, Walski takes it to the house, cuts the lead, and it's a close ball game from there on out. But Marple Newtown fell short. And here's starting down 2 touchdowns early in the game and able to get a turnover.
Handoff goes to Walski on the near side trying to bounce it. Lowers his shoulder, still stays in bounds. First down pickup for the Tigers, who have the ball moving down to the 15. So Tigers offense starting the roll after the fumble recovery. What do you think? Go this Grogan once again? You had him on the jet last time.
I mean, I loved it, the jet counter there. That's a big body going downfield.
Don't read that. What do you think? Go this once again?
Man goes in motion. That's Dean. Look for him. Instead, it's a handoff to Walski. He's met by at least 3 Panthers as they're ripping at the ball.
Well after the whistle.
We have the benefit of like 3 screens right here, so we get to see that one.
I mean, right in front of the official, too. But nonetheless, Marple Newtown getting no push there. Strath Haven able to make the play there and no gain.
Loss of 1. Tigers decide to spread out the field.
R4. No tackle.
That's a couple different linemen. That's Dean to the far side. Handoff goes in. Ball's on the ground. Dean jumps back on top of it. That could have been a disaster, but there's a penalty. And a Tiger helmet on the field. Steve, I don't know how many times I said that last week.
That's Deluzio, who's going to have to come out for a play.
Look at that guy's stomach.
Yeah, now you lose your center for a play after his helmet comes off.
A legal procedure against the Tigers, I believe. It looks like they're going to decline it.
I would call it, no, it's declined, so it's nothing. Okay, force the ball, so the ball's on the 10-yard.
So Dean jumps back on top of it.
Yeah, choose me third, yeah.
Ball spotted on the 10. But
Steve, did you see that guy? Look at that umpire.
I got nothing for you.
And Larry is on the side. Come on, Steve.
It is 3rd down and goal. Grogan under center.
This is going to be another penalty.
Draws back to pass, and the play's blown dead.
Timeout, Marple Newtown.
Marple Newtown takes their second timeout of the first half. We'll step aside. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Searching for a reliable heating and air conditioning company? Then DZO Mechanical is here to fulfill your every need. Privately owned, DZO offers residential and commercial services in heating, air conditioning, and ventilation. Since 2000, DZO has proudly served the Delaware County and tri-state area, offering customers great service at fair rates. For a free estimate, call DZO at 484-454-3346 or online at www.dzomechanical.com.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Steve, they might have Merrill Reese, but we got the voice of the Tigers in here with Jim Holzman.
The best to do it, Dave. The best. And
Mike.
3rd down and goal from Marple Newtown after the timeout. Steve, what's Coach Gitkin talking about?
Well, we see this quite often. Big play. They come out. They see what the defense is giving them. They call timeout to talk this one over. But it's 3rd down. Got to think they're going to the air with this one. And, this is crucial here. And, again, Dave, it's, this 4-down territory, or are you thinking if you don't get anything here, are you kicking a field goal?
14-0 deficit. We'll see what they decide to do. Under center, Grogan trips. Tries back to pass and a free rush right in his face. He's trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Number 57 of the Panthers, Milligan, Zach Milligan, the junior, making the play. But I think that's just a lapse in protection, Steve. It's a loss of 2.
Yeah, nothing doing there. I mean, he just steps back, and the defender's right in his face. He tries to duck him, but
29-yard field goal.
Yeah, poor execution there by the Tigers.
29-yard attempt for Chisnell. Have a D'Ambrosio hold.
It's good.
Clean snap, kick is up. It's a line drive. Goes through the uprights. It's 14-3 here in the second. The 29-yard field goal is good. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com, or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most.
9 minutes here in the second quarter. Chisnell's boot is a long, deep kick into the end zone. It will be a touchback. So both teams now good kickers on both sides, Steve, with the touchback. Tigers sold out at the goal line, get 3 points on the board, though, off the leg of Chisnell.
And Chisnell's been such a weapon this year. Arguably, one of the best players on this team with his ability for touchbacks, field goals, extra points, and right there, back-to-back plays by him. Field goal puts the Tigers on the board, and then a touchback, which gives Strath Haven their worst field position by 30 yards in this game on their fourth possession here. Their last possession, Ali coughed it up without being touched, and Marple Newtown was able to get 3 points out of it.
9:34 from the 20. Handoff goes to the near side. He's wrapped up by Jackson Park before he's able to get ahead of steam is Ali.
Yeah, they go right back, and that's, good coaches will go right back to you after you make a mistake. Some will bench you, some will go right back to you. And Clancy goes right back to Ali there. He's able to find the crease, but tripped up. Good play by Jackson Park.
9-minute mark after Ali goes for 4. 2nd and 6.
We got a dead ball foul. Dead ball foul.
Handoff.
Marple Newtown. That's their third.
See, what is going on with these encroachment penalties?
I can't see if they're going off sides on the shift. You see the backs, they shift.
No discipline.
Or they're lined up or they're jumping early. I don't know if there's a hard count. Tough to see from our vantage point, but once you cross the ball, you can't get back. It's not like, the NFL or college where you're across. If you get back before the snap, you're fine. Once you cross, it's a penalty. But three
in the first
half is, not good. You're just giving them free yards here. Right there, it's 2nd and 5.
35.
Or 2nd and 6, now 2nd and 1.
Need one. They got it. First down for the big fella. Number 35, Ryan Mudrick. Moves those chains, and that's what Coach Clancy wants to do with a 2-score advantage.
Move the chains there. 14-3 lead here in the second quarter. Strath Haven gets the ball to start the second half. And thus far, besides a fumble, they've been having their way against Marple Newtown.
Trip Drysdale checks in as the handoff goes to the near side, and the play is blown dead. Timeout, Tigers, Steve. That is their last of the first half. We'll step aside. Tigers trail 14-3. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Welcome back. Steve, first down and 10 for Strath Haven after the Marple Newtown timeout.
Yeah, just trying to gather themselves, talk this one over, give them a breather here, but need a stop.
Handoff, they fake the dive, they go with the sweep. Bouncing it to the outside where he's tripped up, but not before a big chunk as he passes the 40 to the 43. Tackle made by Dreger.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
And it was a good job by Grogan to trip up the ball carrier on the end around there to the outside. Drager cleans him up at the end.
Handoff goes to Mudrick, and he is wrapped up right at the chains, and that will continue this drive. Strath Haven, in no particular hurry, is now spotted on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, this is their game, Dave. Get the lead, chew clock, methodical down the field, just like Garner Valley last week. The way you get teams like this, you get out on them early, and then they start pressing.
First down and 10. Ollie down back on this near side. He has some daylight. Marple Newtown territory now as he's wrapped up at the 40.
Finally brought down by Jack Dean, but not before. A big pickup, another first down for Ali on the sweep. Takes it around the corner, plants that outside foot, goes behind his pulling guards. Right in between the kick out and the seal, and a thing of beauty when executed and blocked properly.
15 for Ollie. Puts the ball at the 40 of Marple Newtown. Come back on the near side, number 23. As Ollie tried to break it up. As he's spotted at the, let's call it the 36.
Jacob Maida, junior linebacker, in on the tackle, but you'll take 4 yards if you're Coach Clancy in this offense. Again, working the clock here with a 11-point lead.
Mudrick, full steam ahead. Walski in on the tackle as they move the chains once again, methodically going down the field.
Good tackle there by Walski. Touchdown saving tackle.
I was looking up matchups, Steve, just over the past couple of years, and if you take out the game-winning field goal, Strath Haven really has Coach Kicking's number.
Yeah, I mean, and I will say it's in Kicking's, 12 seasons here? It's, let this play finish.
As it's Barlow around the outside to the 22.
I think Marple Newtown, 3 or 4 wins in that time span. I'd have to check, but he had the game-winning field goal in the 2020 season. They took him out the COVID year. I think that's their last 2 wins. I think that was the last one at Marple Newtown during 2020.
Plunkett, back to Mudrick. Number 54, the Tigers, is able to swallow him up before he was able to get a full head of steam. That's Dylan Campbell.
Chris Kicking's first career win as a head coach and at Marple Newtown was against Strath Haven. Their Week 2 matchup in 2014 at George L. King Field.
Play number 10 of this drive. From the Tiger 19, Mudrick. Sees. Let's see where they spot the ball. Looks like the 16. Move those chains once again.
Over.
Like you said, Steve, it's tough trailing from behind back-to-back weeks.
Yeah, against these offenses, too. Just having their way with Marple Newtown up front. 4 or 5 yards a pop. Break one for 11.
From the 16, it's an end around. That's Barlow. He got a block. He's around the edge. Barlow joins in on the party. Touchdown from 16 yards out. Their third rushing touchdown in the first half.
You can just see just too much for Marple Newtown to handle. Trying to do their best out there, but Strath Haven just excellent blocking on the outside. And Barlow does the rest with his big 6'2 frame.
2:47 left here in the first half. It's about a 7-minute drive for Strath Haven, capped off by a Barlow touchdown. Steyer's extra point awaits out of a Riley hold. It's up. It is good. It's 21-3 Strath Haven with 2:47 left in the first half. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the Main Line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Steve, 11 plays capped off by a 16-yard touchdown by Landon Barlow gives Strath Haven a 21-3 advantage.
Now Marple Newtown's in a little bit of desperation here. I know it's only the first half, but knowing Strath Haven gets the ball and having a tough time stopping them, they need to get down the field here and get points on the board.
Steyer's kick. That's from the 5-yard line. That looks like Walski. A good return as he is brought down a yard shy of the 30. It's important to note Tigers don't have any timeouts, too, as there's just about 3 minutes left here. Well, you say it every week. They practice the 2-minute drill all the time.
We haven't really seen them have to use it much this season. But Grogan gets the play call from his coach. Let's see if they go to the air here to start off. Maybe a screen.
Out of the gun, Grogan. Dean goes in motion to the far side. They fake it to him. It looks like a broken play. Grogan just runs into the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. But it looked like there was some confusion in the backfield.
So they try to set up that QB counter again off the jet, but Strath Haven this time not having it. No creases for Grogan to hit. And they do a good job there for only a 2-yard gain.
Well, Tigers letting the clock run. Do you think Coach Kicken just wants to get into the locker room?
Knowing him, I mean, now he wants to use every second he can on the clock.
2nd down and 8. Ball is lost as Grogan picks it back up and then tries to toss it, and it's dropped on the far side, intended for Jackson Park. Well, like the Eagles, Steve, you got to flush the first half and just prepare for the second half.
Yeah, and they're just not clicking offensively here. They've had some success on the ground with Grogan's legs, Walski. But the passing game has been lacking in this first half. Not many attempts for Grogan, but right there, I mean, he tries to get in his pass set, fumbles the ball. We saw at the goal line. He steps back and gets no blocking.
Out of the gun. He's got a free blitzer right in his face. Somehow stays on his feet. I don't know how he did that. Lowers his shoulder down to the 39, a yard shy. Coach Gicking's got a decision to make. And it looks like they're going to go for it immediately.
I mean, they need this.
And Grogan picks up the first off the right side. And they were outnumbered. That was just all heart and effort by Grogan.
I mean, that play before, that doesn't fire you up as a player. Being Grogan's teammate, I don't know what does. I mean, he's dead for rights there. Ducks, it looks like his knee almost hit, but he's able to stay up. And they get right back on the ball, pick up the first down. Great job by Grogan there.
I feel like this is one of the part of the games where you see a hammered screen or something like that. We'll see what Coach Gicking decides to do. Ah, look at that. It's a halfback screen. Reeled in by Wolski. Tiptoe. He's dancing. He's tackled. But not before a first down to the Strath Haven 45.
What a run there by Brett Wolski. And that sidestep was lethal there. Now Strath Haven's going to... Oh, no, they're going to call a... They're stopping this clock to move the chains.
39 seconds.
So Marple Newtown, first down and 10. Trips on the near side for Grogan. Looking to go deep down the field. He's got his man if he needs him. Diving effort made by Dean on the far sideline. He had him.
Looked like Grogan kind of rushed that one. And Marple Newtown might have got away with that. I don't know if they were set on the near side. But now they can settle down here. Clock is stopped.
33 seconds. What would you say is Chisnell's range for a field goal attempt? You need to get down to at least the 20?
I would say, yeah, 25 at max.
3. R11, 3. Exactly 3.
Draws back to pass, steps up, has some daylight. He sees wrapped up once he gets past the 40. Brought down by Barlow.
Ball's on the 37.
Ball's on the 37 for Grogan. Drops back to pass. Looking to hit Wolski along that far side. Incomplete.
Wolski into the flat there. Grogan puts it on the inside instead of the outside to lead him towards the sideline. Would have had a first and out of bounds most likely, but now clock stop. You can think this one over. Fourth down.
42. This is the ball game.
It's just one of those. The clock is not your friend. You don't have any timeouts. Do you take a shot down the field?
Yeah, how much time do we have here?
It's less than 30 seconds.
So, I mean, listen, if you have enough time to just pick it up, get something in the flat, get out of bounds, and then set something up, you don't need it all right here.
No tackler.
Out of the gun, trips on this near side, goes to the far side, and gets Dean for a first down and gets out of bounds. Stops the clock right on cue.
Yeah, just set that up perfectly. Little hitch route to the outside, pitch and catch like they do in practice. Grogan to Dean.
So ball's at the 30.
5 seconds.
5 seconds left.
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
They put a second back on. It's 6 seconds. One shot to the end zone?
Yeah, I mean, a quick hitch to the outside, you might be able to get that done in 4 to 5 seconds, but a little risky there. I would think they're going to go into the end zone here. Or somewhere close to give the ball carrier some room to run.
Let's take this time to thank HavenFootball.net and this great crew once again for the help with the feed from George L. King Field in Wallingford, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they do a great job over there at HavenFootball.net. Brian, Mike. They'll be broadcasting the JV game tomorrow at Marple Newtown.
So they put some more time on the clock, Steve. It looks like 8 seconds.
Okay, so they do.
That might give you enough time just to do another pitch and catch to Dean.
Yeah, get to the outside, get out of bounds.
Tries back to pass, and it's knocked down. They were trying to go to this near side.
I'm not sure who that was intended to, because if it was the inside receiver,
He wasn't paying attention, and that was the case.
but
It almost looked like it was trying to be a quick hammer screen. Almost, I felt like.
yeah, something to give your guys,
I think
give
it
your
was just too
playmakers
quick.
some room with lead blockers in front. But obviously, right here, going to be the last play of the half.
Trips on the near side for Grogan. And Strath Haven wants to take a timeout with 5 seconds left to talk this one over. We'll keep it here, though, says our executive producer, Jim Alsman. Steve, Marple Newtown, you got to think. Heave at the Dean.
Yeah, I mean, that's their leading receiver this season. And, yeah, this is tough. They're calling a timeout. They're going to say nothing behind them. So I heave to the end zone. See what you got. I mean, you have nothing to lose here, down 21-3.
And Haven gets the ball to begin the second half.
Yeah, so this is very dangerous for Marple Newtown. I'd be surprised to see an onside kick or something to come out, but with the way Strath Haven's are moving the ball, you really don't want to give them the ball back.
Is this one of those times where Coach Kicking, you do a double pass, you do a hammer screen or something along those lines just to try and catch them off guard?
I mean, yeah, but the opposing side is,
is waiting for it.
Don't bite on anything. Just nothing behind you. Stay back. But the other thing, you don't want to give too much of a cushion because you don't want these guys running in the open field. So they'll see what the coverage they get. If there's a lot of cushion, they might throw, something to the outside, like a spot pass, have a convoy of blockers in front of them, or take a heave to the end zone.
Grogan out of the gun. Drops back the pass. Has a blitzer in his face. Incomplete. Dean went for a fly, and Grogan just let it go after a curl. It might be because of the pressure, but time's still on the clock with 2 seconds.
Yeah, so he just throws that one away, I think. I don't know if he was trying to do a back shoulder throw to get out of bounds.
Is that Chisnell coming out?
Wow. It's a 47 yard.
This is a 47-yard attempt.
47-yard attempt, yep.
All right, here we go. Chisnell from 47 yards out. Out D'Ambrosio hold the kick. It's no good. We'll go into the half 21-3. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112.
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh, baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP. Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Meehan Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Meehan Insurance today or visit the website at meehaninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Meehan Insurance.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112.
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Meehan Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Meehan Insurance today or visit the website at meehaninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Meehan Insurance.
Hey, Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr. Or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh, baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP. State Farm agent Steve DeBlasi has been insuring Delco residents since 2005 and is a proud Marple Newtown School District sponsor, resident, and father. Steve has also been a local coach at Broomall Newtown, MTLL, and St. Annie's, and his son Tommy is currently on the freshman football team. His State Farm agency is located on Sproul Road next to Marple Pub. If any Marple Newtown families call Steve and request a quote, he will donate $20 to the football program. Just mention this radio ad when you call. You can reach Steve's office at 610-532-9700.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-4. If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamaraPlumbing.com.
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com, or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling,
reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Meehan Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Meehan Insurance today or visit the website at meehaninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Meehan Insurance.
Hey, Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr. Or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip.
The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast, in full or in part, is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two receivers, single back is Sapness. They hand off to him. He finds a hole. He's across the 20, 30, 40, 50. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Adrian Sapness. One play changes the game once again for Marple Newtown.
It's going to be a play action over the middle. It's going to be bounced. One-handed by Carmen Christiana. He's going to put him in motion, put him on the left side. He's going to be looking left. Marple Newtown, McEwen applying pressure. That's Noah Turner. It's going to be a sack. It's going to be a handoff to Charlie Box on the far side, trying to get the corner. He does. Charlie Box, full steam ahead. There goes Charlie Box down the sideline. Charlie Box can do it all. Side, they fake it to him. They're actually going to roll. It's going to be deep down the field. The Ferry over the shoulder catch. He's in for his 4th touchdown tonight. It's going to be a handoff to him. Up the gut, makes one man miss. Still on his feet. Brian Jocelyn is going to score. Brian Jocelyn, 39 yards out. They're going to put Abel Hoff in motion. It's going to go that way. It's going to be a swing pass to Hoff, who has the sideline. He's at the 50, the 40. He's got one man to beat. He cuts it back. He's at the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Roll to his right, come back to his left. It's a screen pass to Weathers, who has a running lane. He's got the edge. He's going to break free. He's still on his feet. It's a chase to the end zone. And Weathers is going to get in for a Marple Newtown touchdown.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Well, a week ago, Steve, Marple Newtown trailed Garnet Valley and came within a few yards of making a big difference in getting that win. Looks like they're going to have to go back to that well.
Yeah, and they have to start off this half kicking it to Strath Haven, who scored on 3 of their 4 possessions in the first half, and their sole possession where they didn't score was a fumble by Ali on his own accord there. Just ball falling out of his hands. But Marple Newtown was able to capitalize with 3 points. But besides that, not able to do much offensively and having a tough time defensively stopping this wing tee attack from Strath Haven. But 21-3. This game's not over yet. But Marple Newtown, I mean, they got to flip a switch offensively, and in desperate need of a stop because going down 28-3, and we said, Dave, this methodical offense of Strath Haven, once they have a big lead, they're just going to milk the clock, gain yards, and try to put this one away.
I bet you a lot of fans getting into that Tito's tonight.
Just know to kick this one away. Strath Haven looking to go 5-1, bounce back win after a tough loss a week ago to Haverford.
Yeah, it was a very good game. Went down to the wire there, but Haverford was able to take them down. So the lone undefeated team in the Central League was Springfield.
Big kick by Chisnell from the 5 is Hudson. Hudson's wrapped up before he reaches the 30. That's where we'll see the Strath Haven offense once again, who produced 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half.
Jacob Maida in on the tackle. Jacob Maida had a nice game last week, coming into his own at linebacker. In place for Aiden Karen, who's out for another week into his senior season. Tigers hoping to get him back.
First down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Handoff goes to Hudson on the near side. He'll be stood up. Park, Dean, Grogan, all in on the tackle.
Great job there defensively by the Tigers, setting the edge, swarming to the ball, bringing down the ball carrier in Casey Hudson. Well wishes going out to Nick Delvecchio, dealing with the injury. Not going to speculate, but he had to leave the game. I hope he can get back out here later in the season.
First down and 10 to Dyed the Mudrick. He's got some daylight, rumbling, stumbling, bubbling in the Marple Newtown territory to the Tigers' 35-yard line. The ground game in full effect for the Panthers tonight.
A little quick hitter, guard trap right up the gut. Nice trap. On the D tackle there. Opens a lane, gets to the second level. And just like that, after a negative play that the Tigers forced, Strath Haven hits back with a big run from Mudrick.
34 yards for Mudrick. Handoff goes to Hudson back on this near side. Just goes past the Tiger who dove at him. He's inside the 15 to the 10. He takes the Tiger for a ride. They're in the red zone once again, just like that after 2 plays.
Luzio hustling down the field. T tackle not giving up there. Good pursuit angle by him, but not before. Another big gain this time by Casey Hudson. And Strath Haven knocking on the door here once again.
That was for 25. Mudrick met by Park, but continues to move the pile.
Look at that umpire. Wow.
Two yards on the carry to the 9.
First and goal, or excuse me, inside the 10-yard line now. Second down Still have an opportunity to pick up a first down.
Tigers did have a goal line stand a week ago. It's a handoff around the edge to Oddly, who already has a touchdown tonight.
Nice play there by DeLuzio again, Maida and others in on the stop. Third down. Marple can hold them to a field goal. Remain a 3-possession game here.
Really think he kicked 3?
Well, depending on what they get here.
From the 7. Plunkett under center. Handoff goes to number 3, and Barlow leads the team in touchdowns. They're going to spot the ball at the 3, and that'll be a first.
Jacob Maida in on another tackle here, and
I thought that was a first. Maybe it is shy.
So 4th down and about 2 here, and they're going to keep the offense on the field.
So they're going to go for it.
Newtown is going to come out here defensively, trying to make another goal line stand back-to-back weeks.
Handoff, and he's been in the backfield. Jackson Park, tackle for loss. Turnover on downs. Barlow had nowhere to go.
Second week in a row.
That's just some good coaching and good execution by these players. Such grit and heart they show. Last week they were down 13-0. This time 21-3, and not giving up. What a stand there, and again, some momentum now. They're pinned up against their own end zone, so they're going to need give themselves a little bit of breathing room here.
From the 6, as a handoff to Walski on the near side, sidesteps 1 to the 15.
What a good dialed-up blitz there by Rich Gentile, and Jackson Park hits home on it and rips Barlow down in the backfield.
We saw a week ago, the more you feed Walski, he has the ability to go the distance.
See there on 9 yards on first down.
Grogan under center. Handoff goes back to Walski. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, but it should be enough for a Tiger first down. Looks like it's on the 17-yard line, Steve, as Walski's their go-to guy. But you have to think at some point someone else needs to step up for this Tiger offense to complement Walski.
Yeah, and it's I think it would be Jack Dean, but they really haven't thrown the ball tonight. We'll see if they can go deep here. A little play action at some point.
Grogan out of the gun from his own 17-yard line. They fake the pitch. It's a quarterback keeper. Grogan lowers his shoulder, past the 20, down to the 24. Gain of 7 for the senior.
So fake toss, QB counter to the right side there. Pick up about 8 yards there. 2nd down and 2 for the Tigers.
Second down and 2. I formation. Handoff goes back to Walski. Sidestep patiently finding a crease. Past the 30. And that should be another Tiger first down. So like Steve, you were talking about earlier, just picking up some momentum. The goal line stand. Now the Tigers trying to get back on track.
Again, still the third quarter. It's not in a particular rush here, but at some point I think they're going to take a shot here.
Handoff goes to Walski off the right side. Good penetration by the defensive line.
Penetration. 2.
he is marked down at the 32-yard line. But the Tigers front really hasn't gotten a push tonight.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. It's a good defense and a good front on both sides of the ball that they're going up against.
With that being said, we'll see if they try to put this one in the air, go to the edge. That's Dean in motion to far side. It's a jet sweep. Flag is thrown. To the 36. Let's see if they accept it or decline.
Most likely another illegal shift. We've seen a few of them tonight.
Several penalties on the Tigers tonight. Illegal shift. So penalty puts the ball on the 27.
I have first down, right? So second down. Okay. Second and 13. Okay.
Grogan out of the gun. Drops back to pass. Looking for the crossing pattern again, and it's knocked down again by this defensive front.
Which one is Jackson Miller? He's not 3. 57?
Number 64, Jackson Miller on the knockdown. 3rd and 13. Trips formation on the far side. Rolls the pocket to the right. Then he's got nobody home. This is going to be a loss. Number 73 in company. Olbeck on the sack. This Tigers offense just not clicking tonight.
Yeah, and not getting the blocks and no one downfield for Grogan to throw it to. And this front is tough. And after a nice goal line stand, they move the ball a little bit, a couple first downs, and then they go backwards and have to punt this one away. 3rd and 22.
4th down and long. Chisholm the punt. High snap, and he's able to grab it. And makes something out of nothing as it bounces into Strath Haven territory. A nice pump by Chisnell. It will be downed at the Strath Haven 44-yard line. That's where the Panthers will take over. We'll step aside late in the 3rd. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Welcome back. It's 1st down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Man goes in motion to the far side. It's a pitch. It's a fumble. It's bouncing around still on the ground. There's 4 Tigers around there. They're looking to swoop it up. Do we have another turnover? We do. Marple Newtown takes over. The second fumble of the night by the Panthers.
And this is the second time Marple Newtown had to punt it deep in their own territory. The following play, Strath Haven turns it over.
44. Just put 44 below that. Below the 44. Put 44 asterisk. Don't worry about the fumble. I don't know what the time is. So don't worry.
No one touched them. Both fumbles weren't even forced.
Yeah, and Coach Clancy cannot be happy with the way his team's performing here. I mean,
self-inflicted.
Yeah, they've had opportunities to put this game away multiple times. And
well,
Steve, Larry Foster right there. Whatever you gave him worked. I know you were like Big Dom sending text at halftime.
Yeah, listen, man. Whatever it takes.
Blue Chew.
Need 6 now at the Strath Haven 29-yard line. Grogan Hennessy goes in motion to the far side. They fake to him. Back to Walski. Shot out of the cannon. Down inside the 5.
Love the play call. Great execution. Fake jet. Dive up the middle. And as you said, Dave, shot out of a cannon. Walski finds a crease, does the rest. First down and goal for the Tigers, knocking on the door here for their first touchdown of the game.
24 yards for the senior tailback. 3:11 here in the third quarter. Grogan. Handoff goes to Walski, trying to bounce it off that right side. Cutback lane, nothing doing. He'll be stacked up at the 4.
Good job off front by Strath Haven. Make it second down and goal from the 4. See if the Tigers stay on the ground. Try to do a little play action roll with Grogan.
Or if they continue to feed Walski has been the theme tonight. Second down and goal. Grogan under center. Handoff goes to Walski. He dances. He puts on the Jets. He's in. 4 yards out. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's a great job. So 2 scores off of turnovers tonight. Winning the turnover battle helps. Still trailing here. They'll be down by 2 scores pending the extra point here to make it 21-10.
Good day, Mike.
Chisnell to kick the extra point out of a D'Ambrosio hold. Clean snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. It's 21-10. Late in the third quarter. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
State Farm agent Steve DeBlasi has been insuring Delco residents since 2005 and is a proud Marple Newtown School District sponsor, resident, and father. Steve has also been a local coach at Broomall Newtown, MTLL, and St. Annie's, and his son Tommy is currently on the freshman football team. His State Farm agency is located on Sproul Road next to Marple Pub. If any Marple Newtown families call Steve and request a quote, he will donate $20 to the football program. Just mention this radio ad when you call. You can reach Steve's office at 610-532-9700.
The fumble sets up Walski. 4-yard touchdown run. We had to thank havenfootball.net once again to help with the broadcast. Steve, it's too early for an onside kick?
Well, the way Strath Haven's running the ball, I mean, you don't want to put them in their hands. But, yeah, a little too early. You don't want to give them great field position.
Chisnell with 2:20 here in the third quarter. Ball is kicked into the end zone. It will be a touchback at George L. King Field in Wallingford, Pennsylvania. He made the extra point. It's 21-10.
Okay.
Studio's looking good, Steve.
So 2 turnovers for Strath Haven. And you really can't call them forced turnovers because
no, they both dropped it for both fumbles.
Kind of wonder why they're even putting it in harm's way with a pitch. But nonetheless, Tigers have to have some confidence here. Down by 11.
2:20 here in the third from the 20. Mudrick is met by Grogan. Now, it's one of those examples, Steve. Do you just feed the big fella up the middle? You've had 2 fumbles on pitches.
Yeah, no need for pitches. I mean, they can run jet sweep or buck sweep to the outside on simple handoffs, but they're going to have to mix it up here. We know Mudrick can reel off a few yards, but got to keep the defense honest.
Plunkett under center.
12 and 11.
They go back to Mudrick. He's met by Grogan and Park.
Jackson, 26.
Make it about 3rd down and 3 here for the Panthers. This is a huge defensive play here for the Tigers. If they can get off the field here and force another punt, or force a punt, excuse me, they should be feeling pretty good here. But first and foremost, it's the big task here against this heavy run team.
They can try and get off the field here. It's 3rd down and short.
23.
As Mudrick, once again, they're feeding the big fella as he's right at the chains for a first down.
Gets just enough there.
How about you fucking pan out so I can see?
Plunk it under center. It's an end around to the near side.
Good job there by Dean, forcing that inside, and this defense stringing it out. Grogan able to come in and make the play for about a 3-yard gain.
Rush by Hudson. And it looks like that will do it for the third quarter. The end of 3. It's 21-10 Haven. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Meehan Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Meehan Insurance today or visit the website at meehaninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Meehan Insurance.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
The end of 3, Marple Newtown trails 21-10. Steve, Tigers need to stop defensively. They've already made one, and the unforced errors by Strath Haven keying them in it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they are playing some better football here after that first quarter. And they let up another touchdown in the second, but down by 11 here, playing very tight and not making this easy for Strath Haven whatsoever.
Plunkett, the Mudrick, cuts it back to the 39-yard line.
We've yet to see a pass tonight from
Unbelievable,
Jake
right?
Plunkett. You know, we usually see one at some point, but they have led.
I mean, this is old school Ray Junta right here. Right, Steve?
Sure is. It's
Man,
from
Nebraska.
From the same coaching tree here.
Everybody's in the box. 3rd down and 2. And he's got the first down. Ali, who has a touchdown tonight, but more importantly, a first down on this one to keep the drive alive.
Walsky's going to need a new jersey after this game. It's all ripped apart.
I mean, Steve, it's just all running.
We haven't even seen a passing attempt tonight.
Andy Reid wouldn't even, his head would explode.
Coming into this game, I think they had 12 pass attempts through 5 games. And already 1,500 yards on the ground.
To end the round, Murray on the tackle of Ali.
We got 2 on that, 47.
Andy Reid would hate this. I mean, he would have left by now, Steve.
Drive that started at 2:20 in the third quarter continues in the fourth. Tigers need a stop. Second down and 8. To dive to Mudrick. He's got a first down and more. Full head of steam in the Marple Newtown territory to the Tigers. 30. And you have to think, Tigers defensively been on the field a good bit.
Someone's having a stroke.
Guard trap there. Great pull by the left guard. Takes out the Tigers' left tackle. And Mudrick runs right off his behind for a big gain.
For 23 yards. Now they do the end around to Ali, wearing down this Tiger defense. Play number 8.
Tigers getting tired there defensively.
At what point does Coach Kicking call timeout just to get his guys a breather?
It might be coming, but again, they're going to need those timeouts if they can make a stop here.
To Ali. Tigers trying to punch out the ball. Let's see where they put it. At the 9. So Ali goes for 5.
Taking their time here, using the clock. 11-point lead, trying to extend it here.
Barlow, Hudson, and Ali all have touchdowns. Can Mudrick join the party? Is he down at the 1? They're going to say he's in. All 4 tailbacks have officially scored tonight.
Tell you what, coming in this game, they've had quite a convoy of backs. You always have your 3 backs, the 2 wings and the fullback, but they got even a sub here in Hudson that comes in and relieves them. And 21 touchdowns on the year for those backs.
Extra point is up. It is good. It's 28-10 Strath Haven with 8:24 left in this one. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
Hey, Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr, or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
Haven's 4th rushing touchdown of the evening gives Strath Haven a 28-10 advantage. Marple Newtown.
Yeah.
Just blast one.
It was 21-10. They had a little momentum there after the turnover, goal line stand, but that touchdown right there just makes it very hard to come back.
That is Jack Dean from the 11.
Great
Pass
return.
the 34 to the 35. Right on there, Steve. Good return by the senior. As this offense, all their points have come off turnovers tonight. All 10 points.
Yeah, they had that drive right before half where they couldn't finish it. Ended on a 47-yard field goal?
40, 129. Yes. Four wide receivers. Man goes in motion to fake it to Dean. It's a keeper by Grogan. Nowhere to go.
That is a loss. No gain.
Tigers go no huddle. Trips on the near side.
P11, incomplete.
Grogan drops back to pass. Another screen pass broken up. Number 64 of Strath Haven knocks that one down. Jackson Miller. Steve, nothing down the field tonight.
No, it's been a struggle. I don't think he's had enough time, but the coverage in the secondary has been stout, and it's been a lot of screens or swing passes. That one throw is the first drive of the game where Dean was wide open, but it was good pass breakup by the linebacker. But other than that, Dave, it's nothing downfield, which we're not really used to in this offense. But credit goes to Strath Haven.
Grogan drops back the pass, I would assume, on this 3rd down and 10. Man goes in motion on the other side. That's Walsey. They fake it to him. Throws deep down the field, intended for Jack Dean. Broken up by 22. Steve, you talked about stout coverage. That was right there. LaFrance. Right on cue.
They go downfield. But incomplete. Too little, too late here for the Tigers. They're looking at 2-4.
Return home next week against Lower Merion. Then a big game the following week against Pencrest.
I mean, they're at a point in their schedule where they can reel off the last 4 and finish 6-4.
Chisnell's punt takes them to the 29-yard line. It's caught by Kell. We'll keep it here, Steve, as Marple Newtown struggling offensively tonight, but in all aspects, they're really Strath Haven. You have to give them credit. They're winning in all facets of the game.
They sure are. I mean, it's been a great effort by both teams, but Strath Haven just too strong up front. I mean, their D line alone is been causing issues all night, especially when Grogan tries to step back and throw.
Strath Haven hasn't even attempted a pass tonight.
Yeah, and they've had at least a 2-score lead all game long. So, and this isn't a team that wants to throw it. They will when they need to, but haven't had to tonight. And 2 turnovers. I mean, Marple Newtown +2 in the turnover battle, but still down by 18 here.
As Ollie goes for 6. Second down and 5. Plunkett. To the far side goes Barlow. Tackle for loss by Dean.
It's a great play by Jack Dean coming up from his corner position, stringing it out and bringing Barlow out of bounds for a loss.
Steve, he's really turned into a real nice player.
He has. I mean, he's put together a nice career for Marple Newtown. We talk a lot about his offense, but defensively, doing a great job here.
Third down and 6. It's an end around to Ali. Makes one man miss. He puts on the Jets. He's in the Marple Newtown territory. 40, 30, 25. Chased down by Scott, but not before a huge play by Yusuf Ali.
Good hustle play there by Greg Scott from left tackle position on the D-line. Able to save a touchdown there if their Dean slows him up, and not before huge run there by Yosef Ali. And they continue to just hammer the ball here.
Now Bradley checks into the game, number 30, a 6'1", 183 pound tailback.
Yes, he is a big boy.
Next in line,
another junior. That completes their 5-man back rotation. Is Bradley. And coming into this game, they all had over 140 rushing yards.
Ray Junta's watching and loving this right now. Right, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, this is his guy here, Kevin Clancy. St. James.
Handoff goes to Ollie.
13, tackle 4.
Penalty on Strath Haven. It's thrown at the 21-yard line, the original line of scrimmage. Holding against the Panthers.
Second down. So it's going to be 31.
So this will finish out the Tigers' road trip. But
whoa, Nelly.
Yeah, heading back home.
Steve, this is quite a performance on the ground.
No passing.
It's unbelievable.
You don't see that every day. As Ali shifts his way. 2026.
Yeah, Marple Newtown will soon shift their focus to Lower Marion at home next week, Friday night.
Lower Marion at Haverford tonight, Steve. We'll put that one up on the big screen here in a minute.
As we stand right now, Springfield's the lone undefeated team. But Ridley joins them as undefeated in Central League play.
Mudrick goes up the gut.
But Springfield has yet to play Strath Haven, Garnet, or Haverford yet.
Who's Springfield have tonight?
Springfield's at Harridan.
Okay.
Is Nola still pitching? I think Ryan just go for it. He doesn't get a turnover. Suck me.
Third and about 10.
You don't care. Nobody's watching.
Late in the fourth, looks like Strath Haven's going to wind this clock all the way down, then take a timeout. But we'll keep it here, Steve, as you're talking about Lower Marion next week. Then the following week, the Tigers will play Pencrest, who did beat Haverford a few weeks ago. So that knocked off Haverford from being undefeated.
Yeah, Pencrest, kind of a weird season. They get blown out by Strath Haven 35-0. Next week, they win 13-7. Now, looking into that game, a lot of self-inflicted wounds by Haverford, turnovers deep in their own territory where Pencrest was able to capitalize. But then Springfield comes in and handles Pencrest. So, it's going to be a tough game for Marple. But if you look at the schedule, there's an opportunity for them to run the table, finish 6-4. I think at worst you could go 5-5. But as you were saying earlier, point
system.
Yeah, you got to see where they fall and, hope that they fall somewhere in that top 16.
Haverford leads 45-25. So Lower Marion put up 25 points on Haverford. 2:55 left in this one. Thank you, Jim. Drops back to pass. Plunkett going for the kill shot. Deep down the field, the first pass attempt of the game. It's a touchdown for Riley.
And we were talking about no passes, and as you said, they take the deep shot there. And when you're playing in the box all night long, you're going to let the tight end run downfield. And Plunkett with a beautiful pass and beautiful catch there by John Riley, the junior tight end.
That was beautifully done. Right on the money.
Steve, right up.
Riley, who got the touchdown, holding the extra point. 24-yard touchdown pass. Extra point. It's blocked.
13.
Blocked by Dreger. 2:48 left in this one. We'll step aside. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamaraplumbing.com.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Yep. Welcome back. Marple Newtown Trail, Strath Haven 34-10, late in the fourth quarter, as Dean awaits the kick back. George L. King Field.
Has unkicked. From the 19.
And the kick. High returnable kick from the 19-yard line is Dean. He'll be stood up. And Tigers offense will come out for one more time.
So, tough one for the Tigers.
What is it? 51-25.
Haverford just scored it again, Steve, so it looks like it's 51-25.
They picked up right where they left off last year, behind the legs of Liam Taylor.
And a great coaching staff. Wasn't he coach of the year last year?
Right, Jim?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, thank you.
Yeah, maybe it was Cares, corn off.
Grogan comes out shotgun formation. Wolski split out to the left. Drops back to pass. And it is reeled in at the 45-yard line to number 18 of the Tigers, Jack Hogan.
Nice catch there by Jack Hogan, the sophomore.
I guess he's taking the place of Del Vecchio. Rolls to his right as they move the pocket. That was in the area of Chisnell, incomplete.
Durantula come in? Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Steve, what's your assessment of the Durantula, that whole entrance? It's only good if he wins, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can start talking about other things, like Al Michaels talking about his golf game. We can just go into... The Durantula thing's only good, Dave, if he wins. Sometimes he comes in and he poops his pants.
He's an upgrade from what they had, the last 4 years.
Well, you can throw 103 miles an hour. Wolski goes in motion to the near side. It's a backside screen to Dean, and he is swallowed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss on the play.
It's an excellent play there by 73. Paul Oblak, the senior. So a lot of seniors and juniors on this Strath Haven team, and it shows in their play.
I'll be having fun with your mama tonight.
Third down and 11. Grogan out of the gun, empty backfield, low snap. Broken play, Grogan throwing deep down the field, incomplete. Intended target was Dean, who wasn't able to reel it in.
Dave, if I can, once again, thank you to havenfootball.net for this excellent coverage. And these guys have been great to us, and we've been great to them. And they have a great AD over there. You know her,
Linnell.
Dave, and good people over there. Unlike some other athletic departments that we have to interact with, the Strath Haven's always tops in my book, Dave.
Thank you, Jim. Steve, 4th down and 11.
Well, obviously, offense is going to stay on the field here. We got a timeout by Strath Haven.
We'll step aside real quick. It's 34-10. You listen to Marple Newtown football and Tiger.
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh, baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP.
Welcome back. 4th down and 11. 4 wide receivers. Grogan drives back the pass. Looks to his left. It's a swing pass. Walski wasn't able to get to the first down marker, and that should do it.
The ball is on the asterisk. 45.
The Tigers will officially fall to 2-4, Dave. Again, we talked about their last 4 games, very winnable, and hope to finish 6-4 and get themselves somewhere in the 5A playoff mix.
You're going to have big matchups. They're essentially going to have to try and win out if they want to make the playoff.
I told you this was going to happen.
Plunkett. Handoff goes to Bradley. Run some clock. More importantly, Duran trying to close this one out.
Thank you to the Eagles. Dave and I are season ticket holders, so I feel like all that branding they have over the stadium.
On that far side,
that's our season ticket money going right there, Dave.
Well, there was 2 former Eagles on the field too, right? Spadero was there.
Harriman's. And Avant, right?
I think Selleck was over there too.
Selleck? Nice. One of our sponsors.
2nd down and 11.
31-12.
Number 31 gets his first carry. Deskis is tackled by Park.
And a Larry Foster demotion. Good way to start the weekend. I mean, other than that,
He's letting the young guys
eat, letting them eat.
Yeah.
What, Steve? Before we depart, what grade are we giving this crew?
I think it was a pretty good game by them, right?
Yeah, but the referee looks like a real strapper, right? C-. Go ahead, Steve.
Final thoughts, Steve? As your final score is 34-10.
Well, got to bounce back for next week. Lower Marion, it's a get-right game for them. They had it a few weeks ago versus Harridan. But right now, Dave, you got to focus on getting better from this, beating Lower Marion, and big picture. I mean, Coach Gicken's going to challenge them to run this table here and figure out their seeding in the playoffs.
You can read more about this game, get coverage the entire season, and listen or watch an archive of this or any of our broadcasts at MarpleNewtownFootball.com. Follow us on Twitter and on Instagram using @MNTigers. Colors comment center tonight, Steve Reynolds. Eric Kellingworth is our engineer and director, co-executive producer, and social media courtesy of Greg Pecco. Camera operator, we have to thank Strath Haven and HavenFootball.net. Marple Newtown Boosters Club is Christy D'Ambrosio, Athletic Director of Marple Newtown High School, Chris Kicking, and our executive producer who does it all, Jim Alsman. I'm Dave DePasqua for the entire broadcast crew. Thank you for watching and listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com. See you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Tigers Radio Network, heard exclusively on MarpleNewtownFootball.com. Be sure to follow us online at MarpleNewtownFootball.com and on Twitter and Instagram at MNTigers. The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast in full or in part is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated. The Marple Newtown Football Boosters Club and the Tigers Radio Network appreciate your listenership. Go Tigers!
Lift your hearts to old MNI for the service she has done for thee. Hail, oh hail, alma mater dear, with our songs of love and loyalty. We survey with all pride and joy precious memories of the days gone by.